Happy Friday. Who's ready for some last Epoch? Round 2. Yeah, this is the second stream today. I'm super pumped. I know I told you all earlier today that the winner for the giveaway on our Discord is going to be drawn. It was supposed to be drawn tonight. Well, you got an extra 24 hours to get in there. The winner for Last Oasis will be drawn tomorrow night. Must have typed it in wrong, but, you know, lucky for you, you get an extra 24 hours. That was thanks again to Souls Reaper for hooking us up with the Last Oasis key we're giving away over on the DMGCREW Discord. I'm super pumped, man. I spent a little bit of time theory crafting the Primalist build. I put up a preliminary build for what I'm going to be running tonight. I put it up over on the Patreon, and that is going to be an exclusive piece of content over there. If you are a Patreon, Patrick, thank you. Consider supporting me over there. It's where I put all of my nerdy little notes. And yeah. Hopefully if the build pans out and is something I'm comfortable with really, you know, making official and verifying the build myself, then I will make a build guide for the YouTube channel, obviously. But yeah, we're only level 21, so we don't know yet. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. Hopefully you all had a wonderful week and have some awesome weekend plans. I will be out of town tomorrow at a family reunion. And I'm pumped. I'm really pumped for it. Yeah, let's go ahead and play Last Epoch. I don't remember where we're at or what we're doing. I think we were working our way towards the Temple of Patera, I believe. Yeah, let's hope we can make this build work. I have a few concerns with it, but we'll see. It's going to be a great month, man. I'm really pumped for Hot Wheels, Diablo 2. I was thinking about if I should even stream Hot Wheels on the YouTube channel, since it's not an action RPG, but I'm going to. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. That'll be the end of September, though. Got a while. I want to come over here for the shrine, see what we got. There we go, that's what I was missing. Didn't have my crows out. The loot filter is still a work in progress for this build. Hopefully I can spend more time into that this evening or something. And I ran out of time. I had to go cook dinner while I was in the middle of theory crafting it all, so. Get them, boys. Get that cleric. I feel way strong for this. I mean, I am 3 levels higher, but I don't want to jinx it, you know? I don't want to jinx it. Where'd my OBS go? There it is. Oh, scary. I almost wish there's just something weird about that crow ability. I don't know. I wish that it had like some sort of wind up or something before it exploded right away. I guess it kind of does. Ah, something feels weak sauce about it. This is what I'm talking about. Crow Storm or whatever. And then, you know what? I haven't even invested points into this yet. I know what I'm doing now. I actually sat down. If I can find it. So there was... I was deciding to go down... Was it this? Yeah, limited to 1 crow. But it makes it stronger. And then this was for crit and... yeah, just more damage overall. I think we're going to do attack speed first, and then we'll go down and finish that tree out. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't cast totems. Yeah, I forgot it's the Tempest Strike. Feels so good. Which, honestly, with that whole thing, I don't even have to manually cast my totems like ever, so I could probably spec out of these 5 points for mana regen right here. I could probably respec that into something different.
Awesome.
We'll keep it. We'll keep it. I like it. I absolutely love being able to cast totems, though. That's one of the highlights, I think, so far, the build. And then I can't remember how I was taking the totem tree. So glad. I'm so glad that the dude finally made last Epoch tools. Such a wonderful contribution from that dude. I almost wonder, well, that wouldn't matter. I was gonna say going out of the, I forget the name of the node. What's it called? Grove Mind. Since I can cast it with my Tempest Strike, I'm gonna leave it. I like having the 5. Even though I could get more out. I'll have to think about it. And then the only thing I really haven't looked into is Leap for the skill tree. And I still haven't decided on my final skill. I don't know if I'm going to go with the Enraging Totem, is that what it's called? Frenzy Totem. Or Storm Totem, I can't decide yet. Ooh, killed him mid swing there. Let's get that. Already died, nice. We're still deathless. Yo, what's up, man? How are you doing? I'm freaking in the zone, dude. How you doing, Simon? I forgot. Are you playing the update or not? Whoa, what's this thing? I was daydreaming there for a minute. I'm trying to figure out this build. It's like literally, it's just on my mind all day since I started this morning, I guess. It was kind of this morning. It was 11 a.m. That's morning time. It's not afternoon, so. I gotta be a little bit careful. I don't want to go in here totally blind. I am pretty well stacked with my defenses and stuff, but yeah, it can get bad real fast. Just gonna check on the ladders too, see how they're coming along. Interested in the changes, but not until Falconer and or co-op, or yeah. So much has changed and improved that I'm like, every update I do this, I'm like, man, I really need to get back into this game so I can know what the heck is going on, because there's so much to the game, you know. So hopefully this will stick until Diablo 2. We'll see if I can stick with it that long. Hopefully. Gotcha. What do you think will come first? Falconer? Probably. Oh, we got 2 clerics in here. I'm hoping this build I'm currently working on won't take me more than a week or 2, and then after that I'm planning to do a necromancer. I don't know what kind of necromancer, I don't know, but something. I want to test out all the summoning changes. Probably won't be doing hardcore this time around. Not until I feel like torturing myself. Usually how I roll. Fox, I believe that's dodge. Here we go, boss time. We're gonna go ahead and manually cast that there. I mean, if I'm casting totems enough with my Tempest Strike, I really don't need to go into like a mana efficiency and stuff, because when it auto casts, it doesn't consume any mana at all. Feels great. Let's go ahead and get out of that. It's just when I do have to do the manual cast there, it drains everything I've got. A little bit of a risk there, but wanted to finish it. GG's. I can't remember what I was doing with this one. Hey, we're going down here to guarantee the totem summons. And then we're going to finish out attack speed there, and then we'll go down to the kind of the bottom middle. For it's pure crit. Down here. We're going into that for spell damage. Minion spell damage, actually, not I don't need the spell damage, my minions do. We're good, we can keep going. This place is massive. I usually get lost at least twice in this dungeon. Temple of Terra. I didn't know if I could cast it from that far away, not gonna lie. Kind of shocked. Look at all these shrines. Been playing Pathfinder, nice. I think I was looking at that game. I think I was watching Cove or someone stream it earlier. It looks too slow paced for me. And I'm actually jealous because you all that play it you have better focus than me. Like, I'm actually jealous. You have more patience than me. So I'm very jealous because it also looks like it requires loads of thinking. If we get caught first, then I can get the Falconer. Yeah. I want co-op. That's what I want first, but we'll see what they deliver. Like we've always said though, let's, you know, we don't want them to rush multiplayer, of course. Take their time, do it right. Don't rush it out. And it doesn't look like they are. I need a little bit more. I was going through my stat priority. I need more leech. I'm not even sure what I'm at, but it feels real low. Yeah. Melee damage, yeah. And I don't know if those two add. I'm going to assume they do, so we're at 10% life leech. For all of my melee attacks. I guess isn't terrible. It's better than 0. Oh, look at those juke moves. Oh, that was good. That was good. I'm actually proud of that one. Just right outside the AoE, like perfect. Wish that happened more. We also need to start thinking about resistances a little more. Ooh, my necrotic. Oof. That's going to hurt going into Chapter 2. We got to get that. I think we're going to fix that when we look at our idols here in a bit. That's what I'll have to do. I think we're going to actually, you know what? We're going to hide. I don't want two-handed weapons. I got to have my shield. So we're going to go ahead and add that into the filter. There we go. It's not Wasteland standard. It's tons better than Solasta and BG3. It's easy to play, but so many class choices. I don't know what BG3 is. I'm assuming some sort of classic RPG. I'm not a huge classic RPG. Way too many puzzles. There you go. That's enough for me to not worry about it. I can't do too advanced puzzles. I just want to hack, slash, and get loot, you know? And I also think about builds and theorycraft as well, but... yeah, if there's crazy in-depth puzzles... sometimes it's alright, but... like Darksiders, it was too much for me. Genesis wasn't bad, but the other 3 or 4, ugh. Darksiders I couldn't stand. Alright, I guess we'll do... I don't know if it matters what side. I always go to the west first. I don't know if it matters. Probably doesn't. Baldur's Gate. Oh, okay. I don't know why that didn't click in my head. It's like Battlegrounds? Yeah, no, I played the Baldur's Gate. Didn't they have... no, I didn't play it. I saw it at the Gamescom or whatever before it even came out on Early Access, and I was like... I want Dark Alliance. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. That was my all-time favorite. I know they remade the original Baldur's Gate. Or not remade it, but re-released it. But it's only on console or something. So, wish it was on Steam. I think we got to go around this way. I'm pretty sure if you go in here, it's just kind of a mini boss and maybe a treasure chest. We're going to just kind of try to push through, I think. Without skipping too much. Because my last playthrough with that Smite Paladin, I rushed too far ahead and I actually got stuck. It was bad. It was real bad. So we're not going to do that again. Probably going to have to hit town soon. Yeah. Are using any of the change skills? I think they changed... no, not currently. Not that I know of. They didn't do, like, the Primalist. I looked at the patch notes. They didn't get, like, a lot of, like, they didn't get any reworks, right, or anything like that. It just got kind of balancing changes. So the 3 new the 3 new skills that got added are all on the Sentinel. I played the Sentinel last patch, so yeah, I want to do active Primalist this time around. And that one got a lot. New skills, reworks, all of it. That's crazy. Yeah, nice, nice. Raptor's always fun. I'm doing so on this one. Yeah, I didn't go far enough down. See, I told you. Man, it's my bad. I don't know the map well enough. Yeah, so this one, I knew I wanted to do totems because Primalist is my all-time favorite class. It's always been. And I usually do a totem build, so I wanted to see if they'd made any changes with totems, and then I was just kind of rolling through, and then I realized, once I got Storm Crows, that those are also minion spell. They do spell damage. You know, you have your, like your pets that you would use for Beastmaster, a lot of those are minion physical, or minion melee damage. So, and I didn't want to have a mix of melee and physical, so I decided to go with spell, and yeah, we'll see if it synergizes enough, and there's enough affixes in the game to do what I want. Because on the Smite build, I got screwed. There just simply wasn't enough idols or, like, the right things to bring it up to par with other, like, higher tier builds or whatever you want to call it. Still made it work, though. I still got that Paladin to level 90, and I'm damn proud of it. I put in a lot of work on that dude. Yeah, so minions overall got buff, I guess. So I guess technically, yeah, I'm playing a change skill. But yeah, they've always been really weak. Even back in the day, they were like hella weak because they would die like instantly. That was the problem. Is they would die instantly in the arena and everything. It's terrible. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. The rate, I'm not too worried about I'm dying right now because I'm going to be able to summon them pretty much every 2 seconds once I get these last 2 points in here. 2 points? 1 more point. And then I shouldn't even have to ever manually cast totems again. No, get me out of there. We're not cool with that. Yeah, that Paladin was a pain in the butt, man. It was funny because the whole time I played it, everyone told me how it was just going to suck. I'm stubborn. Push through. And it still sucked. It still sucked. But I got it to work. I got it to do what I wanted. I don't remember what my highest arena wave is, though. But the biggest problem with that, and I figured this out afterwards, is the way ailments work in this game. It seems like, and I don't know, I'm just kind of guessing on what their philosophy is behind ailments. It seems like they want each ailment to have a different role in the game, a different utility. You know, like, for example, you have shock, which has some sort of stun element to it. You have your freeze or your ice ailment, whatever, that slows. And then you have poison, which, you know, should make something weaker. And then you have bleed, which is the strongest ailment. And then you have fire, which is the weakest, but looks cool. I don't know what the rules are. But like, if you look in the guide and stuff, it's all in there. I'm not going to go through it right now, but pretty much what I gathered after going through and kind of checking them all out is, if you don't go bleed and poison, you suck. It's pretty much honestly what it is. So I don't know. Hopefully we get a balance with that. And this whole Smite build, I went ignite damage and fire damage the whole time. So yeah, it wasn't very good. I really don't want to go back to town. Damage, reflect, poison, and physical. Not bad. Ooh, I like that attunement. I like my health better, though. Yeah, that's what I did. I've got people in here that are usually telling me I'm doing it wrong and shit. And it's like, all right, I'll keep doing it wrong then. I really don't care. Like, it's great to know things and have knowledge, but also it's great to have fun. instead of about stressing about what other people are doing all the time. 1 down, 1 to go. Speaking of what other people are doing, I wonder how the ladder looks. Like, an hour and a half into this patch, someone was level 100. They cheated. That was someone else. It was a different name. See, they already got 2 level 100s. So good. They gotta fix that, man. I'd rather have no cheaters on the leaderboard than multiplayer. For real. So I think if I go back here, we won't have to run all of that. I won't let me travel. Okay. Yeah, hopefully, I hope they get that fixed. Wonder if I know the leaderboard on the website functions a little differently, so I don't know if they show up on there. I haven't checked. Probably. Yeah, that's a huge thing for me. And usually, honestly, when they come out with a new patch, I usually wait about 2 to 3 days to play so they can get some hot fixes out, but I was pumped to get going. I actually started playing on, was it Wednesday or Thursday? I made a mage and messed around. I didn't get very far. I think I got to level 25. But I was just trying to get back into the game and wanted to play it. I love the leaderboard. It's all that matters. Yet I don't play any of the metas. I'm gonna be that guy that's up there on the leaderboard, and they're like, "How's that even work?" And I'm not gonna tell them, you know. My secret build. That's why I usually suffer. Like on the Sentinel, I refuse to play hammers. Even though one day I want to do a hammered, and I just refuse to do it because it's what everyone does. I don't want to do what everyone does. I'm a rebel, you know? Go against the grain. Ah, you know what? When I was in town, I should have sorted loot. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Let's go ahead and do it, and then we'll rerun this portion of the map anyway. It'll be reset, and then tap on a little more XP and whatnot. Try to do a quick, hopefully less than 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes or so of loot sorting and go through skill points here. Really shouldn't take long. Yes. See if we got any upgrades. Wow, it's already been a half hour. Time freaking flies. All right. And the great thing about this update is my kids are in school, so I can play it more. That's the best part. Health gained on block. Okay, so that one was for the physical and void resistance. Get rid of that. There's necrotic and armor. If it was necrotic and void, so good. And that was just a straight up tier downgrade. I mean, I'm just looking at the implicit, honestly. If it's not 25 or higher melee damage, skip. Physical damage, ignite, and poison. That's not a bad one. But I'm really liking my leech. I think I'm going to shatter that one. It's Saturday. Oh, yeah. Well, happy Saturday to you. Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend. Ooh, more leech. More leech. And attack speed. Ooh, I think that's an upgrade, dude. Nah, I'm going to keep my void resistance. So does weapon damage affect your summons now? I don't think so. I think it has to say minion damage on it. But like this one has melee physical damage, so that would be just my melee physical, unless unless I'm wrong. There's a chance I'm wrong. I'm not a pro by any means, but I don't think that it does, because there's certain weapons that are minion specific weapons. I think it has to say minion damage. Like it has to have the minion tag on it. Pretty sure. Minion damage. This one's pretty good, but could be wrong. Wolson does that? That's awesome. Well, I was gonna check out Wolson, man, but yeah, this update, I don't know, it looks so good. I think we're gonna go with this. We'll lose a little bit of leech, but we're gonna get that 10% minion damage there, and I think that's gonna outweigh the implicit there. Hopefully. Find out. I don't know. When do you usually start crafting on Last Epoch? Like when do you guys usually, do you wait till like midway through or what? Part of me wants to start macking on some add-ons right now, but I feel like I should wait. I don't want to waste all my mats yet, but like some of these, I can just tack on an extra shard on there and get a little bit more stats. Wow. Lightning resistant, spell lightning. Yeah, that's all crap. I like the movement speed. I'm not a fan of dodge. Minion health. It's pretty good. But I like my belt. It's special to me. So we're looking at this to kind of balance out our necrotic and void resist. That's the only point in this right now. And it's definitely not my ideal piece of gear, but for now we'll do it. We'll hold on to this shield just in case. Get rid of that. I don't know why I'm holding on to that.
Yes.
And then we'll go ahead and hold on to these. Wilson is grace. Just takes too long to do endgame for a family. Yeah, I hear you, dude. Finish story and then craft. Okay. I usually craft early on, and then I'm mad that I have no materials when I'm dipping into the end game. So I think that's pretty good advice. I'll take it. Yes. So what we're gonna do here, we've got what, 13 more points. It's literally gonna be these 3 nodes we're just gonna max out. So I'm just gonna go right down the line there. And then over here, I believe I was going for extra projectiles, and then down. There's just these 2, I believe, maxing out all these. But I probably don't need mana efficiency if I can auto-cast it. Let's just max that out for now. Worry about it later. And oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be using an axe so I can get more totem damage. Shoot. I'm still getting the benefit. I'm just losing out on 8 spell power for my totems right now. Oh, see, I only play SSF. I'm weird like that. Yeah, I only play SSF. There's a battle axe. Chance to bleed. Oh, that'll be nice. 2k of hop, sure.
Maybe it'll help you along the way.
Should we pull up the database and see if there's a higher tier I should hold out for? Or? No, let's just go for it. Yeah, I usually play a lot of alts, but like I said, I always play SSF. Ooh, this one's got leech. Nice. We'll take it. This one was good. I'm gonna shadow this one in hopes to get that leech. We got it. All right. Good stop. Let's go ahead and get back to the questing game. That only took 6 minutes. See, not bad. I said I'd keep it under 10. All right, so we're working our way. I think I have the last lever in there as well. I don't know why I play SSF. I love it. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yo, what's up, Ninari? How you doing, man? The floor is lava. What are you're playing this patch. I know you're another Ellie lover. What are you playing? Another Hammerden? Get him. Watch out for that. So now my totem should have 12. Yeah, 12 spell damage. I'm not passive. I'm going to tell you, it feels like they're doing a heck of a lot more damage now, so. Caging Ken. What's up, dude? It's been so long. $5 super chat. What's up? It's going good, man. How are you? That's awesome. Thank you. Did you see the new Fractured beta is coming out? Like this month. I don't know what day yet. I just know they said, I'm pretty sure they said September. But I feel like everyone's going to be playing New World, and I'm not totally sold on New World yet. I don't know if I'm going to be playing New World, to be honest with you guys. I don't know. I'm undecided still. The dungeons look wicked, but there's only going to be 6 at launch. You're still technically working? Alright, alright. Get back to work. Well, what are you going to play with the new patch, dude? Ninari? Thank you so much for the super chat, man. That's so awesome. I appreciate that. It's a good way to start off September, isn't it? Yeah, there's a beta for New World that starts on the 9th. And there's also... that's this month. And then there's... Lost Ark. There's a beta in November. The 4th through the 9th. I'll play that. Not touching New World. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know on New World. The dungeons look cool. I'm not excited about it. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really not excited about New World. I'm more excited for Hot Wheels and Diablo 2 Resurrected. Like, real talk. So, and they all come out like in the same week. Play the beta. If you're not interested, then you can skip out. I played one of the betas before. 80% certain you're going to get it to play with the wife. Yeah, Diablo 2 for sure. And they both come out around the same time, so it's like, you know, it's good. At least I got something. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do Diablo 2 Resurrected and then Hot Wheels Unleashed. I want to at least do 1 or 2 streams of. Because we got some DMGCREW members that are going to be playing Hot Wheels Unleashed. I know I don't cover racing games, but I want to play it. So it's what it is, man. Maybe I'll do a review on it. We'll probably just stream it and chill. If you guys can peel me away from Diablo 2, that's going to be the problem. I hope it's delayed. I know, yeah, everyone else is ready for it, but I hope. And then you have Elion coming out at the same time, too, which no one should play. It's a waste of money. Elion is honestly the worst thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I would do that. true. Well, yeah, if you just want to play it for fun and kind of maybe take a break from Diablo 2, you have New World for that, I guess. I don't know. I'm really pumped for Diablo 2. This is my main concern with Diablo 2, and it's going to sound real cheesy, but, you know, it's a legit concern of mine is what video content am I going to make for Diablo 2 Resurrected? You know, it's a 20-year-old game. We don't need game guides. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to play it. I probably just won't. I don't know what types of videos to make on it, honestly. What do I think about the Diablo 2 Resurrected ladder not being launched at release? Good for me. Gives me a chance, because I am not a veteran, so I get a chance to learn the game before just dropping it. But, you know, that's me. I did Diablo 2 Resurrected. You know, I did the review of the beta, and some dude's like, this guy's obviously a Diablo 2 novice. And that's like within the first 30 seconds of the video. Like, that's the premise of the video. This is from a new player's perspective. So yeah, I didn't watch the video before commenting, but Elion is a good game, but yeah, it's a good waste of money too. Yeah. Runewords take forever. 3 to 4 months seems too quick. I don't know. I honestly don't know, because I haven't, you know, I haven't played Diablo 2. I've only done the beta, you know, so I don't know how long it takes to get through all the difficulties and all the acts. You know, I don't know. We'll find out when I can actually play the game and see. But I'll definitely do ladder. I've always enjoyed leaderboards in these types of games. Get them, they're coming in hot. Yeah, I watched Fractured. We were talking about that a minute ago. That MMO. I was watching the developers stream of it. They have a super long video up talking about all the changes. They're changing pretty much everything. That game's so early on anyway. The difficulty is getting gear. Good. You mean you're not geared within the first 30 seconds? Good. Whoa. I jumped right into that fire there. Yeah, we'll see. I'm just excited about it, and the fact that it's 8 players. 8-player multiplayer. That's insane. And the most fun I had on the Diablo 2 beta was when we were doing the PvP. I loved that. I think PvP is an absolute blast on there. I'm not very good at it, but I had so much fun. And I usually hate PvP. I think it's because we all had agreed to it, so that made it fun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my goodness. Yeah, thank you again, Ken, for the super chat. I really, really, really appreciate that, man. I'm pumped. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to play on Diablo 2 launch. I'm thinking Amazon. Or what was the other one I played? Druid was fun, too. I haven't even played Necromancer. Dude, it's so much to think about. I can't get ahead of myself. I need to focus on Last Epoch. I don't need that. I don't feel like Ladder will be worth it to me. Ladder comes out like 1 to 2 weeks after launch, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I need all the carries I can get, dude. You already know that. That's why I'm glad it's 8 players. 7 carries I can get in one. I love those things are fun to fight with that fire breath. We gotta figure out where we're gonna go here on the passive tree. Totem health. Totems are immune to poison. You deal additional melee damage with most 2. I'm not using two-handed. When you're on low health, you take less damage and deal more melee damage. I think I wanted to do this for the revival speed. It's probably not the best, but... Because I'm not worried about totem health. I mean, I should be summoning them out like literally every 3 seconds or so. The end of ruin. I'll be gone tomorrow. If you weren't here when I said that earlier, I won't be around tomorrow. Got a family reunion that I'm really pumped for. So I don't know when the next stream will be after tonight. Probably sometime next week. Maybe Sunday. We'll just see. We've got a while yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this thing? Oh, crap. Okay, I forgot about this boss. Hold up. Okay, we gotta kill these orbs. I remember that. Dude, they totally redid this thing. Oh my gosh. Kill it. No, don't stand in the... Oh my... I don't even know what's hitting me, dude. Oh my goodness. It's that little rift thing right there. Holy crap. Oh, that boss was sick. I don't know if it's going to deal damage when it blows up. Oh my god. That was awesome. Wow. I don't remember the boss being like that at all. GG's, GG's. I don't even know. What was that boss's name? I'll see it in the replay. It's awesome. That gets me excited for the monolith and trying to take on some of the bosses there.
What sorcery is this?
What? So we got to decide if we're going to do Beastmaster or Shaman, because there's the two totems we have. Obviously, we have our Storm Totem, which I'm kind of thinking of just doing Storm Totem. But, you know, Frenzy's nice because it'll buff all my other stuff. Yeah, I am. What's up? What's up, John? I don't know what we're gonna do. I kind of want to go Storm Totem. Wait, can I get? Okay, so we can get Frenzy. So we have to do Shaman, and then we can still get Frenzy. We can put points into here without having to specialize. Okay, that answers that. Yep. Great minds think alike. So, Shaman. What else do we get? You probably can't see these behind my enormous head. Plus 50% elemental resistance while you control a totem. That's absolutely huge, dude. That frees up so much real estate on my items. Plus 10 attunement. I don't know. I haven't looked at Earthquake yet. Probably. Slam the ground with your weapon. But that one has a super mana cost, isn't it? Yeah. We'll worry about it later. I'm probably not going to do that since I have my Tempest Strike, but we'll see. I'm not going to worry about it yet. 5% mana cost on totems. Oh my god, dude. This is going to be awesome. And I haven't even looked at the skill tree for this. I love this game. There's so many ways you can go on this game. I was literally, dude, I was picking up my kids from school today, which takes me a little over an hour if you didn't know. So I sit there for an hour, literally, thinking about video games. And I was like, trying to think how I'd put into words how open-ended this game is in terms of builds. Like, if I were to explain it to somebody, it's madness. And they keep adding more. Like, that's what's crazy about it. And they just added 3 more skills. It's so good. And there's like, you know, not even all the classes and specializations are in. Like, it's gonna be, it's crazy. And the fact you're only limited to 5 skill slots. That's like, you got to make hard decisions on this game, which you don't see super often. All right, let's pick up our Shaman. Hopefully I click on the right one. Shaman, choose mastery, yes. Nice. I'm assuming that's something to do with Maelstrom. I did a build with that, with the Maelstrom one that you're talking about, and you can also cast Maelstrom on all your minions. There's a node for it. It was literally the whole map was just a giant Maelstrom. It was quite fun. Nice, I'm doing my job. It's great, man. I just want multiplayer, though.
This place is peaceful, but there is no future here.
Yeah, I'm working. I got a preliminary build up. I'm just kind of trying to get all the finishing touches on everything I want to do. So this is our Tempest Strike here. What we're doing here is we have a chance to summon Thorn Totem when I proc Earth Spikes. There's a 100% chance of that happening, but it's only when Earth Spikes happens. And I have, I think, about a 40 or 50% chance for Earth Spikes. So it should be happening frequently. All right, Simon, have a good night, man, or day. I don't even know what time of day it is for you, but I know it's Saturday, so have a good rest of your Saturday. Later, dude. No, because, yeah, I want multiplayer. Big time. But I feel like, because what happened on last Epoch is I wasn't, or not last Epoch, on Path of Exile, I wasn't there from the start. And I feel like if I would have been there with Path of Exile from the start, I would probably be playing the crap out of it today, because I would understand it probably. And I really don't want to get behind on last Epoch. Like, there's already so much on last Epoch that I don't even know. And I want to be at least caught up with the curve, so that when we do get multiplayer, I kind of have some sort of background knowledge as to what I'm doing. That's the reason I'm playing again. So I'm trying to learn what the heck stuff is, and you know, they change so much. Like every patch, there's something new.
What do you want?
And I'm way behind, man. I'd say I'm at least 6 months behind.
Impossible.
Here in a minute, gonna put your stream on the phone and boot up the game. Nice. Sentinel, like everyone else is playing Sentinel, it seems like. I'm the odd man out. I'm used to it. You hope this releases next year? I think they'll release multiplayer next year. I know they said 2021, but they lied. Won't be ready. Multiplayer won't be ready till next year. And then they won't release the game till like 2050. I'm joking. They upgraded their team from 10 people to they now have over 50 staff members. So it will be quicker. 3 new skills. Sentinel got 3 new skills. That's why everyone's playing it. I played it last patch, so I don't want to play it again. Yeah, Beastmaster's awesome. That was one of my all-time favorites. I also really enjoyed the Spriggan build.
Impossible.
Way back. That was way back. That was back in 2019 that I played that. So I'm sure it's way different now. But yeah, the last Beastmaster one I did, I actually did a hybrid with the Maelstrom thing I was talking about. Because if you go to Maelstrom up there on the top left, over here, you can cast Maelstrom on your minions. And it's insane. You literally just spam it and put it on everything. It's crazy. But you have a lot going on with it because you got to worry about your spell damage and minion damage. So you got to kind of balance all those stats. If I make a build on Build Planner, will you help me optimize it some? I'm not good at it at all. I'll look at it at some point. Just if you want to make a build, just post it on Discord. And I'll look at it at some point. And I'm sure there's other people. If you post on the Discord, I can guarantee you there's other people that'll probably know other better ways as well, better than I do. But I don't have a lot of experience with Sentinel other than that Smite build I ran. Yeah, I definitely look at it. So how do I get up there? We gotta probably go down. Ah, I see. Okay. How do you save your builds on the planner? I'll show you one sec. Let me not die. Whoa. Over on the top left, there's a share icon, and it gives you a link. Where I put mine? Right here. And then you just copy and paste that link in there. That's how you share your build. And if you try to post a link into the YouTube chat, it might not work. It wouldn't let me put links in the chat earlier for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if YouTube changed something or what, but I spent 30 minutes trying to figure it out and pissed me off. So just said, yeah, not doing it then. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Patrick? Did you get the Patreon post? Mega hype, mega hype. Yeah, I may have spent about close to an hour theory crafting a preliminary build. After I said I wasn't gonna do that. You know me too well. I think John's one's like, yeah, you'll do it anyway. You big nerd. He didn't say the big nerd part, but he thought it. That's what matters. Hopefully you guys are having a great Friday so far. Yeah. You seen it. You know my secret build now. It's probably not going to be great, but I didn't want to like make it public yet because it's definitely not finalized. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Now, yeah, well, you can build it and tell me what I did wrong. How about that? It is. It literally is. I did say that because it's true. I don't know, though. They have improved the game. It's a fun factor quite a bit, though. Usually I sit there, I plan out a build, and then I already know what I'm going to do. And then it's like, okay, I'm just leveling up to follow this template that I already made. Instead of leveling up and trying to figure it out as you go. That's why I'm doing it a little bit differently this time, so I have some sort of idea of what I want to do, instead of like, this is it.
Impossible.
Holy crap. I was going down there with all those spikes or whatever that was. All those spear dudes. Don't know what to play? Last Epoch. Give in. Cave in. So we maxed that out. We're going down here for Crypt. They updated the map too, so you can like hide your quests and stuff. Kind of cool. Whoa, I about died. That would not have been worth it. I'm on softcore, but still. If I die, I feel like I have to restart, so... I'll be depressed. See, I'm deathless. I can prove it. As long as we dodge that AoE, we should be good here. Okay, does that too. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take that, Flame Guard Sola. What you gonna do? Got him good, boys. Storm Totem. I don't even have it on my bar. I don't unlock specialization for another 8 levels. Last Epoch in Diablo. I'm assuming Diablo 2 Resurrected. Yep. Play whatever you want. Exactly. Does it? Wait, but if you're playing on SSF Hardcore, does it go? It goes to softcore, but you can't play, like, you can't place on the ladder with it though, right? I don't know. I feel like I'm really weird because I feel like when I die, I feel like I need to restart because I feel like I'm cheating if I don't. But it's really weird because I don't feel that way on any other action RPG other than Last Epoch. I don't know why it is. I think it all stems back to when we used to do the challenges way back in the day. I think that's where those feelings kind of stem from. All right, we're going to go to town here. I'm going to try to aim for under 10 minutes again, no promises, but I want to look at my Storm Totem here. See what I'm working with. I don't know. I'm not going to plan it out. I just want to kind of peek at the tree and get an idea. Yep. Yeah, you can come in here. Someone's already level 100. They cleared. They cheated. Within an hour and a half, this dude was #1. An hour and a half of the patch. That's what sucks. You don't know what's legit. I'm not even on here. I'm not even on here. I'm softcore solo. Level 27. I'm not even on here. Oh. Glad I'm not worried. No, did not wipe any characters. Why are your characters gone? Dude, it is. And it looks so cluttered, I feel like, with, like, don't get me wrong. Let's start at the first area. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the graphics. I love the graphics on the map. It's definitely an upgrade, and it looks really pretty. But it's almost like these... where you actually need to go, like the actual waypoints. I don't know. It's like it doesn't stand out or something. You know, maybe that's just me. It's probably just me in my eyes, but... Gotcha. But yeah, they've changed the quest log and done a bunch of crap there. I was gonna look... I guess it doesn't matter, because we can't even specialize till level 35, but... Summons a storm totem that casts lightning storms around nearby enemies. Every 3 seconds. Minion scales off attunement. Lightning. So minion lightning and minion spell damage. Storm totems last 8 seconds. Alright. And then it looks like we can put cold on there as well. Ooh, cast speed. Definitely probably going to want mana efficiency. Can I get... Can I get more than one totem out? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Lighting resistance. Yo, what's up, Myth? Just playing a Primalist right now. What are you playing this update? Cast speed, crit. Ooh, I like that. I love the crit nodes in the area. Chance to summon another. It deals increased damage. Oh, so this is just an upgraded version. I remember this. I remember this. I remember that. Okay. Ooh, I like that. That's crazy. School's taking a lot of time, so it'll take a while to test everything. I like to push previous lightning smite build since I got some boost. Nice. Hopefully school's going well. Hopefully you're learning good. Hopefully you're getting learned.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that, dude. I literally was in the patch overview that Judd Cobbler did, where he mentioned that. I was like, oh no, I gotta go back to the smite build. I'm not though. Mana and cold resistance. No, that's pretty good. So we've got, from this one, we have 50 elemental resistances. Plus, oh, while I control a totem. There it is. Okay. Thought it was glitched for a minute. We'll get back to killing. I'm going to go through my loot real quick. And we will get back to slashing. Scepter can get 15 spell damage. Nice. 62 adapted. Yeah, I remember all that from when we were doing the other smite build. Alright, so 82 armor. I like my unique belt. It's going to be a real hard one to replace, I think. Even though that one's decent. And then we have to use axes for that one passive tree. So I could honestly just come in here and lock out these other types. So I'll have to remember when I share this. And then
Yes.
I always get nervous when I hide items, you know. We don't need that. Be alright though. Those are both going to be trash. We'll save jewelry for last. Strength and attunement. Ooh. 11 movement speed, 11% movement speed. I like this. That one's going to get shattered. Dang, 44 armor. That's really hard to pass up. Well, I've got the 26 on the one I have right now, so that's actually fine. We'll leave that. Yeah, because the passive tree for the scepter, yeah. I have my throwing damage smite build. Being able to just replace hammers with javelin would be sweet to test. They didn't nerf the smite proc relics. I didn't look for that in the patch notes, but I didn't see it. I didn't look specifically for that. Ooh, look at the minion. Oh, those are decent. I don't think it's worth the shatter, though. Yeah, I try to get more armor. I mean, it's one of those things that's you gotta have. You know, you gotta have layers of defense and ways to survive in this game, I've noticed. Like right now, I know I put it in the preliminary guide, but it's Life Leech. And Life Leech is one of the layers. Oh, and then the shield for block. So block and Life Leech right now are kind of my two layers. And then, you know, you always want to cap these out and get as much armor as you can. That's how I do it anyway.
Yes.
We don't need that. And because if it says spell damage, it won't affect my totems. It has to say minion spell damage. Gotta keep that in mind. Ooh, this is... I like the endurance on there. Yeah. Yep, endurance is... I didn't think endurance started dropping until like level 30-ish. But I've been proven wrong. Should we do it just for the survival? I mean, I'm going to lose all that crit. It's fine. Might shatter that. If I have enough. Oh, yeah. And then I always feel like I've missed idle quests as well. Like I should have more idle slots. Yeah. Well, I gotta have loads of HP because I'm not doing ward. So I gotta have that. I was early on, I went two-handed and I was dying like, well, I didn't die at all, but I was very close to dying, like just constantly. I was constantly stressed. So that's why I've gone with the shield, just so I have that block chance there. And honestly, as soon as I put that shield back on, it felt way better. All right, let's get back to it. Keep on crushing it so we can get to the end game. Oh yeah, baby. Now I gotta remember to cast Storm Totem. Because I've been just auto-casting the thorns. And I haven't specialized into Storm Totem either, so it feels hella weak right now. It's not that far up. We'll do it next. No! I really shouldn't be running ahead. Yeah, we'll take the strength one. Come on, totems. There it goes. So that one took about 5 attacks, and I think we're maxed out on that node too. Yeah. So it's really only like a 20% chance, it seems like. It's so freaking random. It's like a 20% chance for those to autocast, but I attack pretty quick, so really it doesn't take that long. As long as I can hit with Tempest Strike. Okay, Yeah, my physical defense, that's the issue, I think, right now. I think that's our issue right now with survival. So if I really wanted to, we could go like this. And, well, I should just gamble a better chess piece, probably. I'll pull up the database next time we're in town and check into chest armor there. I don't know if it's been updated for the new patch. We gotta knock out the side quest up here. The Great College. Hopefully. I don't know what level the next tier is, but hopefully. I need to get my physical resistance up. You know, I was thinking I could craft on my chest piece, but I think I'm just going to go gamble for a better one. I won't be able to... Whoa, watch out for that. I don't know, though. We got to check. We got to check the database first. I don't think I even need Dex. That doesn't do anything other than... Just want to look at my stats, but I can't stop fighting. You know, you get that momentum going. Dodge. Yeah. Nah. Yeah, you can go. There's this really cool tool here. That I'd like to use. I'm gonna show you real quick because it is really actually a helpful tool to know when to gamble and stuff. It's Last Epoch tool, so it's through that same website here. But you can come into here, and what's really cool about it is we want to find our chest piece, body armor. So you can come in here, and you can see what level the next one will be for base items. Because what we're looking at is the implicit stats. And then the level. So I'm at level 27, 28, something. So I can see up to branded armor. But, see, if I wait till 28, that's for Sentinel only. So at level 30, we could get the Rowan armor, which gives me physical damage. So if I wanted to wait till level 30, which would be the smart thing to do, I could get that. And that would help out with our Maelstrom, so... There you go. We're going to wait till level 30 to gamble for a chest piece. I really want a little bit more physical resistance, though. I don't know if I can roll it on here. Let's see. Yep. Critical success. Giggity. What? Wait, so I got a critical success on the physical resistance and it plus to up my minion damage. That's awesome. 80%. Yeah, let's go. 68. Let's risk it. Yeah. Should have waited. I should have used the thing. It's all good. That got us up almost 20% more physical resistance. So that should help out with our survivability now. Let's see. Travel to the ruined era. To the ruined college. Refill my water soon. Still getting my butt kicked. Really didn't help at all. Maybe I need more health. Getting a little bit of XP here. So now we've gone back in time, I think, right? Went from... No, ahead in time. Yes. Whoa, don't kill me. So it's all ruined now. XP shrine, let's go. Travel back to the Imperial. Now we have the thing to unlock the door, right? Hopefully I'm remembering it all. Correctly. I also re-keybound if you're doing a minion build or a summon build. I rebound my spacebar to command my pets to attack. Instead of A, I didn't like having to tap A all the time. Alright, we should be able to get in there. I'll clear all the ads first. We're through. I still haven't decided on passives. That's what I forgot to do on the build planner is my passives. I need to do that. I need to remember to do that. Get 'em, boys. The most awkward part of this build is trying to figure out with stats how to balance enough to make my Maelstrom feel like it is a good ability, and also then trying to balance in the minion damage. Storm Totem, I cast it 3 times. There we go. Didn't work. Oh. I'm almost wondering if this passive right here would be decent then. When you're under 35% health. You take less damage. Just for those scary situations. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the Outcast camp. What's up, Diz? How you doing, dude? I gotta go get my water. My throat's dry and I'm thirsty. So I'll be back real quick. And then we'll convince Diz to come play Last Epoch. Even though there's no multiplayer. Be back, guys. Well, I appreciate it, Diz. Hopefully you're having a good night. Hopefully you find success on your never return run. Assuming that's what you're playing tonight. Hopefully you have the best run ever. Not giving in. You're not giving in to the peer pressure, huh? Gotta prove a point. You played it before. You played last Epoch before, though, right? Enough to know how awesome it is. This one's pretty decent. Healing. I don't really want the healing effectiveness. But we could add our own defense on there. Nah, let's not mess with it. Nice. I knew it. Well, don't die. Look at this. More armor. Melee attack speed. That's what I want. And health. These are, yeah, it's decent. Decent upgrade. Yeah, I think I just hit 500 hours played. I don't know if I'm proud of that. I mean, that's over 2 years, so it's, you know, really, it's not that much. This is tempting, the minion. I wish instead of minion health, that was minion damage. I'm going to keep the one I have. Minion, or mana regen, damage over time, don't need that. And I have a really great... I don't know if this is a new unique or not, but I haven't seen it before today. Oh, that's what I gotta. That's what I should figure out real quick as my passives, my passive points. I haven't looked at this skill tree. Let me make a note to myself to update the build planner with this. So I can remember to do that. Alright, so yeah, I haven't even looked at this, man. I don't even know. I know I did not pick up Never Return. I haven't picked it up yet. They need to have online multiplayer first. I'm going to pull a Diz. I'm not getting it till there's online multiplayer. You have... Okay. So we've got... attunement and penetration. All about that penetration. It's good. Up to 8%. You reckon? You're probably right. Just increased damage and minion damage. This is sexy. We might go for that. You have additional armor and increased mana regen with an active totem. Ooh. That's going to help us out now with our survival. So what if we did like... Yeah, I'm glad last Epoch... I know you're talking about Never Return developers, but I'm glad last Epoch started doing their monthly update to tell us how multiplayer is coming along. Even though it's still a long ways away. So what I could do, and this would be... this would take me a lot of time to figure out, but it just kind of crossed my mind, and I don't even know if it'd be viable. So right now, I have, obviously, my totems and then my... whatever, crows. What's up, Techno? Congrats on getting your affiliate on Twitch, dude. See rumors of your demise. What's that even mean? What's up, souls? Look at all your guys' badges orange. That means it's been 6 months that we've been streaming on YouTube, dude. That's what that means. All right, so this is what I'm doing right now with this build. Is I have Tempest Strike. That's kind of my filler ability, which I guess I do have that attached to my totems. What I'm thinking about is going into using Tornado instead of Tempest Strike. It's a pretty bad idea, I think. That's a pretty bad idea, isn't it? I don't know. That's what crossed my mind for a second there. Alright, we've got to go over here. Dude, Souls, I'm so pumped for Hot Wheels Unleashed. Like, can we get it already? I was having daydreams about it today. No joke. Grab that. Keep forgetting to cast my frickin' Storm Totem. No. I thought for a minute that said the Onceler's Antler. What is this, the Lorax? Toxic. We'll pick it up. It's probably trash, but... Pick up the dang shard, game.
Impossible.
There it goes. Those things stress me out every single time. I don't know why. But think if I had Tornado right now to group them all up into that. I don't know into what, but I don't know, but just, you know, I could group them up. Like I'm dropping frames here.
Impossible.
Oh yeah.
Legendary.
Of course it's a wand. Yeah. Oh, it's the minion one though. It's the minion one. I don't think that's not going to work with this build, I don't think, because... Oh my gosh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good, but it's going to, like, literally destroy Tempest Strike. Oh, I don't know what to think. Oh, well, uninstall it. Game's trash. Refund it. Disk read error, refund. Game's trash. Earth spike area. I can't remember where I was going here. I think it was down... We're going down here for all the stunts, if I remember right. 7 more levels till we can specialize. Probably end up specializing, I guess, Storm Totem. Yeah, so then we can get our Thunder Totem. That was gross. Holy crap, don't stand on the bro. Let's get rid of the spawner. Of course it's an elite. Hopefully was that it. I always forget you got to go up there to trigger the event. One day I'll remember. I kind of want tornado, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do the tornado thing like I want. I just don't. I've already invested into this. And I love having the totems there on Tempest Strike, and we've done so much. Yeah, I'll just have to forget about tornado. Not happy about it. Let's see what this is. Gold. These things shred now with that unique. I'm not going to be able to. I got to get back to the axe so I can actually use my Tempest Strike. Feels good though. Yeah, this definitely feels better. I've died to those assassins on hardcore. First time I encountered them on one of my characters, they jumped me out of nowhere. I was dead. I was dead before I could even count to 1. Ooh, Rune of Shattering, big money. I'm going down there for that yummy crit. So freaking good, dude. And then we're gonna have these earth spikes coming out. Oh man, this build's gonna be great. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, look at this. That's stun. It actually interrupted the spear throw. That is so good. I can't even tell you how good that. Oh man. Could save my butt in the arena. It's not 100% reliable, but oh yeah. No chest, rip. I'm almost to the point I want to just run through this to get through this map. We're going to do it and regret it. Hold up a minute. Why don't I have a quest to go in there? Is this the one that's... I think one of them is optional. But you get a guaranteed unique at the end. Can't remember if this is it or not. Oh, there it is. Got the quest when I went in. Alright. I was going to go to town and check. We go down. I remember this map is weird. Hopefully I can remember the correct way. Oh baby. I think it's good, though. Definitely not a new one. Dodge, movement speed if you've hit an enemy. Not bad. But not good either. And just take note, that actually came out of one of these things you can click on and destroy. It was not a monster drop. So destroy those barrels. What? Legendary. So higher bleed, but less reflect. I like the one I have. I went the wrong way. I didn't remember the map like I thought I did. Rip. I should take notes so I can remember for future runs. But whatever. We got some loot out of the deal. I don't know what I was doing there. That's primarily Storm Totem doing all that damage. And I can look at that. Look at the range on it. And I can increase the attack speed. It's gonna be great when we get that. 6 more levels. Quit dropping my frame rate. I think I need a new computer. See how the frickin' waypoint was at that one side, but you gotta go the opposite way and then all the way around. They trick you. That's how they get you on this map. Tricky, tricky, tricky. I'm not going to need that since it's gas speed, but making sure that cleric dies. It's all I care of out of that pack. I'm so freaking lost. Okay, I gotta go back down there. I'm wondering if on that Storm Totem, if I can increase the duration as well, which probably isn't even, honestly, probably not even necessary. And then the other thing we can do too is eventually, if I want to, we could drop Storm Crows and pick up the, whatever it's called, Frenzy Totem. if I want to do a pure totem build. And I might. I don't know. I might. I'm considering it. But at this point, I usually, when I'm playing through, in my mind, I'm like, okay, if I were to play another one, what would I do differently in terms of, you know, my build? And I'll be honest, this is one build where I feel like I've done about everything the way I would if I had to do it again. There's not a lot I would have changed. I'm pretty happy with how it's gone, to be honest. The only other thing maybe, which I might try, but I don't think it'd be better, is to, instead of dedicating to a melee skill, just going into a caster. That wouldn't change that much, I don't think. Might survive longer. Get him. I forget the range is crazy on that storm totem. Probably don't want to stand in that goopy goop. Easy. Easy. Nice. 2 new idle slots unlocked. Let's go. So if I go there, I can travel to my spot in time. I don't have to actually go to a different waypoint. Or backtrack. Even though it might be quicker to just go to the waypoint out there and run it. Whatever. Boom. Ah, put me at that waypoint anyway. I had to walk all 7 steps. We don't want to stand in front of that. That'll give you a headache. Damage over time. No, I'm not even picking that up. Because, like, I'm thinking in my head about the loot filter. Like, let's say I don't want to see any items that have necrotic damage on them. But what if the other 3 affixes are great, you know? It's like, I don't want to hide that. Usually what I do is I just recolor items that have the stats I am looking for, which I should do now. That I'm thinking about it. Next time I'm in town, if I can remember, I'll do it.
Welcome, traveler.
Like anything with minion stats.
Welcome, traveler. May you tear a smile.
Watch out for that. Ooh, baby. Go, 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 burn. Oh, yeah. I can loot the chest again. Nope, just a graphical glitch.
Welcome, traveler.
And another passive. I'm trying to remember what we were doing here. Armor with the totem active and mana regens. Attack speed with active totem. You deal additional lightning damage with melee attacks and have a chance to cast lightning strike when hit. Shock chance, chill chance, mana gain when you use Tempest Strike. That'd be good. Kind of. I don't really have that many mana issues right now. The health is the only thing that's really appealing from that node. Let's keep going into here.
May Terra smile upon you.
Yeah, I think if I use that instead of Tempest Strike. Oh, that'd be so fun. That'd be so fun. I'd have to rework all that, though. Literally, in my head, it's like I've spent all this time planning for this Tempest Strike totem build. I really want to do tornadoes, though. I wonder how much work it'd be to make it work. Yeah, I know, but I've spent literally all day, like, planning around this, what I'm working on, but the tornadoes look sick. Plus, if I do tornadoes, I won't have the auto cast for my totems, which is a huge part of the build right now. I'll have to actually manually cast totems, which is, look at that, it's my entire mana bar. Yeah, but then I gotta level it up. And I gotta also worry about the stats on my gear. Because right now, because they're totally, this one's melee and strength. I guess spell, isn't it? How much spell damage, like? I wonder how much melee and spell damage actually scale. Modifiers to attack speed instead apply to physical, cold, and lightning penetration for both. Oh. Okay. It would just break so many synergies right now. Think about it. Maybe I'll have to make another Primalist. It's a caster variant. Because we have auto cast. I just want what like the spell damage on Tempest. I don't think that affects. Does it affect the earth spike? Earth spike deals physical damage. So that's why. But it counts as a spell, right? I don't know. We'll test it out. We'll just get an item that has spell damage on it and see what it does. So I was thinking I could just kind of start working, you know, if it does scale with Tempest Strike, like I don't think it does, but if it did, I could start gearing for spell damage gear, and then we could do tornado for a bit. Once I have enough gear to make the swap. But as it is right now, I've been going purely physical and melee. That. So much to think about. This game has too many choices. Like, if you're not very good at making up your mind, this game, I could see this game, like, causing anxiety if you're not very good at decision making. I think I'll just stick to this, and then if I really want to try it, I'll make another Primalist just to test. Level 30. What happened at 30? I can't remember. Oh, the chest piece, right? The Rowan's chest piece. I can gamble now. Which I don't really need anymore, but we know it's there. Save our gold. And then our next milestone is 35. No, level 32 is when I can start dropping the next tier of affixes. And then 35 will be our next milestone after that. What's not skipping 4-minute ads? Genshin Impact. Good. You watch all 4 minutes of it, dude. And you enjoy it. You enjoy all 4 minutes of it. That's what I love about YouTube is that they just put ads no matter what, and then you don't even get to decide. Take this watch off. It's cutting off my circulation to my hand. It's not true. Thought it was for a second. Alright, waypoint here. We'll go back and sort loot. Good time for that. And then I can think about... Oh my gosh. The tornado deal. I won't have any, like, mana regen. That's going to be the problem with it. That's going to be the issue. I'm going to look on here and see if it tells me. How the spells scale. Lightning. So yeah, it really, honestly, if I need to like weigh the pros and cons of switching to Tornado as my main, replacing Tempest Strike with Tornado, and I honestly think the cons are going to outweigh the pros here. This Tempest Strike really is almost the bread and butter to this build, because it's making it so I don't have to manually cast Thorn Totem. And it's also resolving a lot of my mana issues I was having early on. So really, like, I don't even have to think about mana right now. And if I go Tornado, I'm going to do less damage. I'll always be out of mana. But it'll look cool. You know? It's a hard choice. Looking cool, but being super weak sauce. You know? I guess it does do physical. Choices, choices, choices. That's a downgrade. Get rid of that. Strength, mana, health regen, and dodge. We're going to call that an upgrade. I'm going to hold on to this because this was actually pretty fun to use. Wasn't very. I lose so much of my. I think honestly a lot of my physical damage is melee physical damage though, so that doesn't even. That's why the tornado's so weak sauce. There you go. There's some physical damage. Physical resist. Ooh, I like the armor on that. Oh, dexterity, movement speed. We're sticking with shields. I love those for the crit, but man, movement speed is so good. Minion damage. And look at all that armor, too. And the endurance. Oh my gosh. Wow, even more endurance. Let's go. Sacrifice a bit of armor, though. Not worth it. This won't be worth it either. Minion health is nice. That's about it.
Be well.
And then I don't really feel like puzzling in idols right now. We'll just kind of leave them as is. We're good. The only other thing, because this is going to be the problem here. Like, let's just say hypothetically, if I'm going to use tornado, I mean, because I'm going to have to hard cast those totems, storm totem. That's just not going to work. All right, that's it. We're done thinking about it. Back to questing. It's going to be hard to quit thinking about tornado, but I'm going to try. Holy crap. So at 32, I don't remember what tier it is. I think it's I can start finding tier 5s or something. Once I hit level 32, and then is it 50 or 55, you can start finding tier 6, which is going to be the beginning of your exalted items. And then you can't find tier 7 affix drops until level 90. So to find the best items in the game, you got to be at least level 90. Craziness. There's a chest back here usually. Oh yeah. 8 gold worth it. I hope you enjoyed the Genshin Impact Foreman Along ad. I actually handpicked it. No, I'm kidding. But I do hope you enjoyed it. Such a smart ass. I need to remember I have to cast the Storm Totem every 8 seconds. I just feel like it's a waste right now because it's not specialized, so it's super weak. Actually, not weak. It's pretty freaking good. It took on that whole pack. I wish that since we know that it's a timer, I wish that when I cast my Storm Totem, the UI up here would like count down. Like there'd be a meter, you know, counting down to when it expires. Something. Like the health bar is nice, but minion damage, woo! Gonna be honest, I usually just run through this part because I absolutely hate how they spawn behind me and I keep having to go backwards. But what is my movement skill? Oh, the totem? Yeah, I should. I'm not even... I have it right now on Storm Crows, but it's glitched. See it? It's the summon crows. I have to actually hold shift. That's a bug. I just gotta remember to hit shift. That'll be easier than sitting there and hitting 2 every time. I think it works. It wasn't working on the other one. There it goes. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. I wish there was a way to make it so that that was only if I held down shift. I've seen I wonder if it's illegal or not illegal or against the rules or whatever to have a macro. It's cast every 8 seconds. Laziness. I wouldn't do that. I'd probably end up getting myself killed by doing that. Commanders, that means there's a minion roll on there. Minion damage. Yeah. 19%. Whoa, get them, boys. And the other thing, too, with the whole... I know I said I wasn't going to talk about it anymore with the tornado thing. I know I said I was not going to mention it anymore and that I was over it, but I'm not over it. I lied. I haven't looked at the Leap skill tree, which I doubt will have anything to do with it. And I haven't looked at Storm Totem skill tree, which, you know, I don't think that'll change anything. I haven't even looked at Tornado skill tree either. Like maybe I can make it free to cast somehow or something. Shoot, that just made me want to go and try to figure that out. That dude died super fast. Frick. Oh, get out of that. Oops, didn't mean to double cast there. Rip. This game is so good. Wow, we're already almost to the boat. Just cranking through. I actually feel like I'm going real slow on this. Four more levels. 4 more levels. We're going in. All aboard. That's for trains, not boats, right? I don't know. Whoa, my health. That was literally, I mean, that was down to probably 15, 20% health there for a split second. Awesome. What he's getting ready to do, yep. Getting ready to peck my skull. Refinement, which I probably won't ever use. Legendary. Not new, but. Melee damage. 9% increased damage taken. No thanks. And I got a big boy idol in there. We're gonna have to look at it. I don't know when I got that. Nice. That's the first non 1x2 or 2x1 that I've seen. Get me out of here. Let's see. I was going to look at it real quick. 4% chance to create an aftershock under an enemy. I don't know what's aftershock mean. And lightning and cold. That'd be good. I don't think I'd actually do any lightning damage. It'd have to be minion lightning damage for it to count as my totem or storm crows. But I'm curious what an aftershock is, you know? What that means. I'll mess around with it later. I'm relying kind of heavy on my idols right now for survival, so we're just going to leave them as is. Dodge. There you go. We could cast that as bait and then leap on him. Hadn't even thought of that. Here we go. Boss time soon, I think. Unless they've changed it. I doubt it. Scholar's ring. Yeah, we'll skip that. All right, here we go. Boss time. Trying to count in my head to 8 for when the totem goes away, so I can know when to recast. Cast it over there so it's not in front of the boss. I feel like there's definitely more frame rate issues than I remember. Anyway, we got him. Well done. I usually gauge the build off the bosses, obviously, and that felt really good. Compared to some other builds that I've ran. That felt pretty good.
Ready for a swim?
Not bad. All right, here we go. On to Desert Lands. Not the new ones. Not the new ones yet.
Pleased to meet you.
All right, so where do we want to go next? So attack speed actually applies to penetration for my Tempest. I really want more minion stuff, but I don't think we're going to find that really on this tree. Maybe I should spec into the Beastmaster to pick up. So I don't think we'll find... I don't know if there's any minion. If I can spell it right. Oh, I lied. There's a lot of minion stuff. Okay, okay. So that's Totem. That'll be for Crows and Storm Totem. Oh, what's this? Minion damage. Okay, we'll put our last 2 points into there. And then we'll just go into the lightning resistance is nice. I just do a full 8 points here, which will put me at 16. So we'll be here, so then I can decide on these. Let's not get too far ahead. Let's not get too far ahead of myself here. I caught myself. I was going down the rabbit hole of theory crafting, all my points and stuff. See, I caught myself. That's why it takes me so long. That's my excuse. That's why it takes me so long to get through the story. To sit there and try to plan out my entire build. I'm gonna be honest though, out of all the builds, this one feels the second strongest out of all the builds I've done to this point. First one being my Necromancer. This one feels definitely like the next strongest build I've done so far. Yo, what's up, Nils? It's going good, man. How about you? Enjoying your Friday, hopefully. I'm digging the new patch. I'm ready to be on endgame. I'm ready to be on endgame. But, and I'm going to be gone all day tomorrow, too. So it's going to take me a little longer to get through the story, but that's okay, because we got the whole new chapter to look forward to, so. Yeah, no, it's the name of the, patch. I'm gonna guess it's the name of one of the new areas. There's 15 new areas, a few new biomes. So, I'm assuming it's probably the name of one of the areas. The Winged Dragon. I've been following last Epoch, beat the beta last year, waiting for it to cook a lot more. So you mean you're waiting for multiplayer? That's what I hear. Like all of us. I just felt like they'd added so much to the game that I kind of wanted to get kind of caught up to date with it and everything. I felt like I was kind of falling behind, you know, in terms of my knowledge of the game. I don't want it to be like Path of Exile where I just am so behind and it takes so long to get caught up on the knowledge of the game. Kind of want to know a little bit about it. Whoa. Like Path, I just, man, I was so overwhelmed. At least on this one, I, you know, kind of understand some of the fundamentals. But yeah, I haven't done the new chapter yet. Probably won't. I probably won't even get to it tonight because I've only got a little over an hour left. Told the wife I'd be done at 9. So, I'm trying though. Trying to get through it. What's up, Rum? You made it through the ads, man. Congrats. I hope you enjoyed the 4-minute ad. Whoa, look at that. Was sick. That was nasty looking. I haven't played Last Epoch yet, but the character models don't seem to be appealing. Yeah, they haven't put a lot of money or assets into character models. So if you want like deep character customization and stuff like in terms of the looks of your characters, not the game for you. But yeah, I agree with Nils. It's definitely worth picking up. If you're an action RPG fan and you like loads of options, totally worth it. Each skill in the game has its very own skill tree. This is one of my skills. Summon Thorn Totem. Has its very own skill tree. Can be leveled up to level 20. And every skill in the game has its own skill tree. It's absolute mad. So if you like to customize the way your character plays instead of the character's looks, definitely the game for you. But I've been following it ever since probably late 2018, early 2019. Remember I played before it came out on Steam 2 summers ago, you could play the demo of the alpha for free. And then if you paid, I think it was if you bought a Founders Pack for like $40 or something, these packs are gone now, but you could get access to the alpha. And I didn't buy in because I was waiting for it to come to Steam. But I did play the demo, like the old alpha demo. It's like a totally different game now, and it's found so much success. Like, it's actually just awesome to see an indie game succeed so much. They recently increased they had 10 people on their team making the game. They just upgraded to, they have over 50 people now working on the game. 18 more days. No, we're counting down for Diablo 2 Resurrected. That's awesome. I'm secretly counting down for Hot Wheels Unleashed on September 30th. That's my end game right there. Hot Wheels Unleashed, baby. I don't know why I'm excited for it. I don't know why. It's really weird. Yeah, it's kind of funny you mention character models. This is one of the newest character models is this Primalist. I think he looks like plastic. I think they added a bit too much gloss. And he looks even worse on the character select screen. Not even gonna sugarcoat it. Look at this. This will give you nightmares. That's how bad. I'll even show you. You're gonna pass on Diablo 2? Dang, dude, we're gonna miss you. Look at. Looks like one of my ex-girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? Like the cuts don't even look real. It looks like plastic. It looks like they took a Barbie doll and a screwdriver and just kind of chiseled the plastic out on that breast a little bit, you know? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the new character model. I just think they put too much gloss on it. That's my old one. That's what we're doing now. At least there's backgrounds. That's what matters. All right, they added up here so you can see where you're actually questing at now. Super nice touch. Hopefully people won't get lost as much. But yeah, that's the new character model. It kind of worries me because they said that this is the first updated character model is the Primalist. And the other classes are going to also receive updated models. So I'm like, well, I kind of hope that's not the standard. I kind of hope. We'll tone down the gloss and make it not look like a Barbie doll. That's just my opinion. I gotta quit talking smack. They're gonna get me killed. There we go. Roll on armor. Of course it's Maelstrom though. But if you notice, that came with 2 rolls to plus skill levels. Of course, skills I'm not using. It's definitely an update from what it used to be, but it just looks plasticky. Look at all that blood. Oh, it's because of the worm inside there. Look at that. That is so... Oh, it's so awesome. So awesome. That's probably one of the coolest monsters I've seen. What's up? Don't get me killed. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, bye. Oh, my kids called to ask if they could eat my donut. I said yes. I'm a nice dad. I'm letting them have my maple donut. What am I going to eat now after the stream? Maybe I'll run up and grab a beer after the stream. I mean, I might do that. Have a blue moon or something. Like 6 weeks since I've had any beers. I don't know why. I just haven't felt the urge. I think I've got to go... Okay, we're going the right way. We're coming up here to Majasa, and I always either die or get lost in this map. Two more levels. So every item in the game, y'all already know this, but I'm just going to go over it anyway. So every item in the game has affixes, right? And they can roll up to 4 affixes. Well, each affix has tiers associated to them. The higher the tier, the better the stats on it, right? So you can't start finding tier 5 drops until you're level 32, which I'm now 33, so we'll be seeing some item upgrades here. And then tier 6 and 7 cannot be crafted. They can only be found as drops. You can't find tier 6 until after 50 or 55. And then the highest tier in the game is tier 7. You can't find that at all until after level 90. And level cap is 100. So it's like the super end game chase. There's those tier 7 affixes. I love it. I love it. I think it's one of the best additions is the exalted items in those tier 6 and 7 affixes. Get them, boys. That's the first endurance shard I've found. So we don't die while I'm looking at this. We're going down there, and I think we were coming down here for damage and crit chance. And then this one was stun chance. Oh, you can get earth spikes to travel in a line. I wanted to see what that was like. All the way. Look at the damage on that. Dang, they made that. Oh, that made that look so cool. It's the mana cost, though. Like, how am I ever going to maintain that? And it scales the same way as Tempest. I feel like to make that work, I would have to actually go with a... like, have to plan that into the build. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get me out of there. But then again, I haven't looked at the skill tree, so maybe there's ways to tweak it. No, it's trash. I wanted to think maybe it was an upgrade. This these freaking dragon blood demon deals remind me of this movie we watched on Netflix called The Old Ones. That's what it reminds me of. There's a demon inside. Good movie, by the way. Alright, we're gonna go sort some loot here. And then we'll be back out. See what we've got for loot skis, and then back to slaying. So we can finally get the Rowan. The Rowan armor. I was like, these icons are the same, but they're slightly different colors on the bottom part. And these are old. These are old. Why am I still getting those? Ooh, this is a new tier of shields. Wow. We'll still have a bit of necrotic. That we're gonna shatter that. That's actually a really good shield. Dexterity, we don't want that. Block chance, we'll shatter that for that shard for this. We can roll block chance on gloves. Lightning resistance, spell lightning damage. Here you go, minion. I forgot about the turquoise jewelry. Yes. You get turquoise rings and an Ami, and those have minion stats in there. Minion crit? I don't think that used to be on these. Yeah, that's huge. We're going to lose the endurance and movement speed, but the the minion damage is so good. Ooh, okay, I can get endurance on these. Still not what I want. Minion health, necrotic resistance. Ooh, this is very appealing. We're gonna lose that endurance. I think I'll do that just so I can get my necrotic resistance back up, and we'll hold on to this chest piece in case we can find a way to supplement that necrotic resistance elsewhere. Wow, that's really good too. That's really good. I might actually have just upgraded my unique belt. So you can see, if you hold down Alt on these, you can see the tiers that I was talking about. Tier 1, 2, and 3. Increases melee attack speed, armor, endurance threshold. There's the necrotic resistance right there. And then we could put that back on for our, I guess, endurance threshold. That's really the only point in this. Which we have there. This is a really good gloves. These are really good. Wow. Mana regen, crit. Okay, so this will be our next one. I gotta pay attention though to my movement speed, because that's gonna come into play, especially when we get to the monolith and stuff. So I don't want to get rid of all of my movement speed. Dang, that's good too. So many good items. Minion damage. That's about the only thing good on there. The other ones are real poop. I'm only going to be able to hold 3 potions. It's going to be the biggest downfall I'm seeing. Endurance threshold. I'm not doing spell damage right now. I still don't know if that spell damage affects. Damage over time, mini damage resist. Let's see if this actually increases. No, it lowers it. Because that counts as physical instead of spell for my earth. No, that can't be right. Where's the target dummy?
Want to try your luck?
No, I don't want I want to know what the spike damage does. It's about 100, 108. So if I throw that on for spell damage, it does do a little bit more. Interesting. I don't know what to think of that. Because it says that earth spikes is physical damage. which I don't know if that counts as if it's spell
Won't save you for the Blade Knight.
physical. Like maybe, I don't fucking know. It must. It must. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I'll research it and figure it out later. Get that, and then I was gonna see if I have enough. I probably don't have enough shatter runes to get rid of all these. Let's pick up. I don't like to buy these outright. Because they're like 2K a pop. But I don't want... Ooh! Oh, too bad it's throwing, but look at that minion health. Man, that's tempting. It's very tempting. And I'm not going to do it, not going to do it, not going to do it. I gotta have a little bit better stats than that in order to get rid of my movement speed. So we can do... Just gonna try the row on armor. I don't know how expensive it is. Oh my gosh, 7K? Let's gamble like just 2, I guess.
That's a winner.
Because these are... The reason these are good is because they're Primalist body armor you can see up there, which means that it's more than likely going to have Primalist stats, which you can see is true because I have Totem damage. You wouldn't find that on an Acolyte piece of gear. I don't think, anyway. The cold resistance is pretty... But that will be an upgrade. I'm going to gamble one more, see if we can find an even better one.
Not bad.
Minion health, poison, and void resistance. Yeah, no, we're going to stick with this other one. Man, this one really wasn't bad. And then I was considering checking out if we can get turquoise. I'd like to have an Ami, but I don't know what level those start dropping.
Powerful.
$36. Okay, we'll wait on that then. Minion health, healing effectiveness, resistance. Ooh, I like that necrotic. I think we're gonna do it. Boom, loads of upgrades. Feeling like a whole new dude. Anything else? I don't... Usually, this is the point usually when I would craft and spend some time in that, but I really don't want to waste all my materials, you know, this early game. What's up, Mrs. Wifey? One more? I get one more hour. One more hour, and then we're watching Love Island. Best show ever. Alright, let's see. We can do a vertical or a horizontal here. Or a bunch of these one-by-ones. Poison, necrotic. Ooh, that'd be good for that resistance. Minion poison damage. Let's see if there's... Can you search in this? Minion. Minion physical damage, which I don't do. Minion void, which I don't do. That one did have physical, though. Stun chance. Ooh, I like the armor. I think we're going to do the armor. Why is that lit up? Nope, we're going to go with this one for the stun chance and more damage. Alright. 2 hours. We're almost at the 3-hour mark. This is crazy. Alright, we're going to go back to questing. Get through Majasa. Hopefully do some really awesome stuff before the end of the stream in about an hour. That's why she's making faces at me. It's like she's reminded me. I kid, I kid, I kid. Where are my crows? I forget if you go to town, the game steals your pets. I forget they do that. That's like one of the oldest bugs in the game. Maybe it's intended. I don't know, but it's surely annoying. I'm not even going to touch it because it's not turquoise. We don't really need decks. Oh, that hurt. Burn, burn, burn. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't have any potions. See if we can get in and grab those. Oh, my goodness. A little bit scary. Not going to lie on that one. That was a close one. Too close. Alright, let's go up for the other one. I know I killed that last time we were in here, but remember if I leave a map and come back, it resets the map. So I just went ahead and redid it anyway, just in case. Enough of that. Dude, I move so much slower now. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna get more movement speed. I wonder if I can get one from my leap. Sort of movement speed buff. One more level. Forgot about this part. Wish I could cut off his stinger. It'd be awesome. Being like Monster Hunter. I'm really needing. I haven't seen minion dodge rating. I didn't know that was a thing. Definitely interesting. But I really need for boots. That's going to be one of our main sources of movement speed. Honestly, I mean, that's all I can think of, unless there's some. I remember seeing movement speed on one of my skill trees. I don't remember. Is it this? Maybe it was the crows. Maybe I dreamt it too. I don't know. I swear it was on one of these. This one? Yeah, there it is. If Storm Totem has shocked an enemy recently, within the last 4 seconds, you get movement speed. We're going to have to go into that in order to be able to wear turquoise jewelry. I feel like I'm going to have to anyway. Turquoise ring. It had poison on it though. Oh, minion health. Ursine is minion health. Okay. For some reason I thought that was poison. In the past, I almost made, when we went on our South Dakota vacation, I almost made flashcards of last Epoch affixes. This is no, I'm not making this story up. This is real. This is real. I almost did. I even went to the store and bought note cards to do it. And then I got lazy and didn't make the flashcards. But I was going to have the front of it say affix. It's like Ursine or whatever. And then on the back would say what it does. I practiced that on my vacation. No joke, I was going to do it. I still might. I think it's a genius idea. Okay, this is the part. This is the part of this world area thing that I really I don't like, because it's a giant loop. It's a giant circle, and I still get lost in it. That's why. So you gotta go to these 4 different places, find these sigils. This always takes the longest. Go ahead and take that thing out. Oh my gosh. What's up, Eliacus? Is there a necromancer? Yeah, there is. You have, so I'm going to assume you probably already know this, but so the way that the classes are is you have a base class and then you have 3 specializations. So for example, I'm currently playing the Primalist, which can specialize into the Beastmaster, Druid, or Shaman. Now, the one that would be your Necromancer is the base class is an Acolyte, and that can become a Necromancer, Lich, I think is the other one. Might be wrong on that, I can't remember. It's been a while since I played an Acolyte, but right now, I am going to play Acolyte and Necromancer is actually next on my list. I'm hoping this build I can get through the end game and come up with a build that I'm comfortable sharing, hopefully in a week or 2. And then after that, I'll be playing a Necromancer up until the launch of Diablo 2 Resurrected. That's my current plan anyway. We'll see how it pans out. I usually get sucked into a build and spend way too much time trying to perfect it. Trying to figure it all out and everything. Yep, there's a Necromancer class. The summons are sick. I need more health potions. I'm out. Oh, this is scary. Charge at me. I don't have. How do I not have health potions? There we go. Never run out. And also, I was saying earlier, this build I'm playing right now is to me, in my opinion, the second strongest build I've played. First being the Necromancer, all the summons. Boom, there we go. We can specialize finally into our Storm Totem. Woo! We'll look at the skill tree in a bit. I'm going to go ahead and try to get partially through this zone. I did specialize those. We're going to be getting XP towards it. Got a passive point I need to put into. I was going into my res speed over here, but more damage. Nah, ooh, wow, look at the necrotic on that. That's only a tier 3, man. Whoa. I don't want to die. I'll be depressed. I want to remain deathless forever. It's practice for hardcore. So now this is where I get confused. I can never remember if I want to go to the top first or go into the side room first. I think we're going to just do the side room first because that's next up on the loop. Whoa. I'm not even going to bother with that idol. It's purely a frozen. Frost damage and probably freeze rate. Skip it. Yeah, I love this game. It brings out the inner nerd. It brings out my inner nerdiness. Just because there's so many options on the builds, like your choices actually matter on this game. And how you build your character. But don't be worried, like if it's your first time playing, don't be worried about totally screwing up the build or whatever. Because you can respec pretty easy. Whoa. Oh my gosh. We're gonna let my minions have this one. I'm a little scared after that. I'm terrified right now, dude. That be down to like 10% health for a second. Primalist level of... Oh, look at that. That's what we needed. That'll be great for crafting. Okay, good. I didn't want him to breathe on my totems.
This square is a sorry sight.
Alright, we've got 2 more.
This square is a sorry
I already talked to you. Get out of here. Why didn't the question mark go away? That's confusing. Get him, boys. Oh, I don't know what was going on, but I was scared. Dude, I'm leveling up super quick in this zone. This is actually like the fastest I've gained levels, I think, for this playthrough anyway. Oh my goodness. I just feel like my frame rates keep dropping though. That's the crappy part. I didn't know if I should tank that or not. We're going for it. Holy crap. I don't know if there's anything following me. I don't want to go in there and get dead. So then I feel like I have to restart. I don't know where that is shooting him from. Okay, it's this dude here. I thought it was one of the demon dogs. I was like, I don't see one over here. I see endurance on that. Let's grab that. Health gained on block. Manually cast. This is the problem, is my defense. I don't know what has happened, but somehow I'm taking a lot more damage than I was before. So I can't be in there with my Tempest Strike, which is how I'm casting these totems, see, like I just did there. So I'm at the point now where I'm having to manually cast totems, and it feels really bad. So this would be a good point to go through and reassess. It's probably that poison, and like my armor's pretty low. I mean, it could even just be health. This is the point where I should go in and figure out how to get my defensive abilities back up. Okay, we got an Imperial high. My pets to target him. Go, go, go. But to be fair, I usually struggle on this map. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Hopefully we can go back out to that main area so we can go up and get the last sigil. Yeah, nice. Catapult. We're not doing a throwing build. This is going to be the true test up here. Get ready for this thing. Pretty impressive. Let's see. Unless they change this boss, which is likely. And if they did, it's probably even more badass.
Inside the forge. Really?
I thought there was a giant deal at the end. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong map. Must have changed it. I think it's a different map. I'm thinking of there's like a huge Imperial Eye. Maybe that was the one we fought the last sigil. Maybe that was the one I was thinking of. What? Need more movement speed. We're gonna have to just straight up spec into Storm Totem for that movement speed, like right out of the gate. There we go. Completed Majasa.
May I tear a smile upon you?
All right, let's see. We've got a bunch of crap to sort through. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute bathroom break here. I got to take a leak and then get more water. And then we'll go through a loot and hopefully get another map or two done before the end of the stream. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Be back real soon. All right, I am back. So we have, it's about 8:35. I have 25 minutes left in the stream. We're going to try to get through our loot sorting real quick and then get back out and try to get some maps done before we got to end it up here. We're going to be going in. You've been denied by Bless. Is the server down right now, James? No way, dude. What kind of luck is that? Oh my gosh. So, that is so unlucky. I'm really lacking movement speed right now, so I really don't want to have to do this. But since I am... Oh, what? I think Patrick said he was having... Was it Bless was crashing or something? That's alright. Got last Epoch to play. But yeah, so I'm missing a lot of movement speed on my gear because I've instead decided to go with turquoise rings. So I'm missing out on a lot of movement speed there. So to compensate for that in the meantime, and I don't know, this hopefully isn't a long-term thing. Yes, exactly. Got Wolsoned hard, dude. But hopefully this will work for the meantime. Just for now, we're just going to go ahead and do this. And it's whenever the Storm Totem shocks something. Within the last 4 seconds, I get movement speed. So we're going to put literally all of our points into these two. And then I'm going to save the other ones.
Ah, yes. May I tear
I'll actually go through the tree. So I don't have to respec a whole bunch of points. And let's get through, like, see, this is what I'm missing out on, these movement speed rings. Ooh, that's good. So hold on to that. Intelligence sucks. Want to tell us once more again endgame mechanics to gain power. Is it like Diablo 3? I would say it's more like Path of Exile. You have the monolith. That's the name of the endgame. No multiplayer yet. RIP. No multiplayer yet. Maybe one day. How do you gain power in the endgame? So the endgame is based around getting a load of corruption by progressing deeper and deeper into the monolith. And by building up corruption, you get modifiers that are positive and negative. So they make the maps harder, but you get better rewards. And then there's different types of maps you can do. I would say it's more similar to Path of Exile, basically. Rip, dude. Well, that's alright. Only 27 more days till Hot Wheels Unleashed. Hopefully we don't get Wolsoned on there. Yeah, the end game, I've got to say they've done a pretty good job on the end game. So far, the bosses are crazy. You also get blessings. This is all through the end game. There's a bunch of them you can get, and you can level them up too and stuff. That's kind of your end game power creep or whatever you want to call it. Is those blessings, I guess. Dude, I am legit ready. I had a daydream about Hot Wheels Unleashed. I was sitting there, I was like, man, I probably shouldn't stream a racing game on the YouTube channel. And then I was like, you know what? F it, I want to play it. I'm doing it. It's what I'm doing, so. I'm pumped. I'm pumped for it, man. Ooh, wait, that was a pretty good belt. Minion damage, and never mind. That was as good as I thought. We're looking for the Rowan armor here. Damage reflect. Not bad, not bad. I've seen better. Nope. I don't even think I got one upgrade out of all that. But yeah, I'm still progressing through the story, so you know, we'll get to the end game. Hopefully by next week, so the day streams I can figure out this build in the actual end game. All right. Down like that. It's fine, man. I'm pumped for it. And Diablo 2. I'm mostly excited for Diablo 2 multiplayer so I can get carried. Big time. Alright, we're going to go get this done. Return to the Shining Cove. Let's go knock that out real quick. Back to the questage. I'm trying to hurry up a little bit because I've only got 20 minutes left. And then you have side missions here, and what this will do, this is going to unlock these idle slots right here. See these ones that are locked? These are through different side missions to unlock those. I don't know if this one will unlock them or not, but find out. Hopefully I answered your question about the endgame mechanics, dude. I don't have loads of time with it, but that's kind of the gist. It's kind of the basics. Like I said, I'm hoping to be completed with this build so that I'm at a point where I'm like actually happy with the build. And that's so that I can make a guide. And I'm hoping to have that done in a week or two, and then Necromancer up until Diablo 2 Resurrected's release. That's kind of my timeline right now for my video game life. Search for the missing tablet. So remind me, at the end, I have to actually loot the tablet. Otherwise, I straight up don't get credit. It's happened. We're saving those points. I don't know what I want to spend them on yet. Still haven't even spent much time on the Rogue either. I really want to. I think I played it for maybe 5 or 6 hours, and it was an absolute blast. Get away from my storm totem. Ooh. Melee damage while transformed.
Got
all excited. I saw it was a Primalist item. Oop, get out of that. One of the awkward parts of the playstyle of this build I'm currently playing is I have totems has a chance to auto-cast from my pillar ability. Well, I'll sit there and attack, and I'm like, man, it's not proccing. So then I go to manually cast it, and then the next swing it procs. Dang it. It's a gambler's build. So that's going to be throw damage, intelligence, poison resistance. Oh my gosh, I got it right. I got it all. Oh yeah. A+. That was, I impressed myself. I don't know what Abyssal is. That's what I should do. I can't look at an item until I say what I think all the affixes are on it. Then I get a score at the end of the map. Grade myself. Yeah, this one's very tedious. Yeah. Dude, I was gonna make flashcards for our South Dakota trip so I could learn all the affixes. Whoa. I went to this dollar store and I got note cards and a pen. I was going to do it. Then I got lazy. Are there any runes in the game to get more stats? Yeah, so there's a whole crafting system. I'll show. I'm not going to go all the way in depth here on the crafting system, but I'll give you a really quick brief overview. So each item in the game can be crafted upon. No, let's start with, how do I want to explain this in the most simplest form? So each item can have up to 4 affixes. So you can have 2 prefixes and 2 affixes. You can see here on this item I have increased totem damage and attunement. Those are my prefixes. You know it's a prefix because there's an icon to the left of it, which indicates that's going to come before the base item's name, which is Rowan Armor. So this is a Primalist attuned, so that's your totem damage attunement, and then you have your Frost and Evasion, which is your suffix at the end of it. And you can see there's an icon to the right of those two affixes there. Hold resistance and dodge rating. So you have 4 affixes. That's the max you can roll in the amount of affixes. Now, each affix in the game, when an item drops with a tier attached to it. You can see on this one, I have 3 tier 1 affixes and a tier 4 affix. So now if you go into the crafting, if I wanted to craft on this item, we could upgrade any of these as long as we have the right crafting materials, which is those little shards I'm picking up on the ground. They're like poop brown color. That's what all these are. These are all crafting materials, essentially. And then those can be put on your items to upgrade the tier. You can craft up to tier 5. Beyond that, you have tier 6 and tier 7, which can only be found as, from drops. You cannot craft tier 6 and tier 7. Tier 6 doesn't start to drop until after level 50 or 55. I can't remember the exact level, but I know it's one of those two. And then tier 7 doesn't start to drop till after level 90, and level cap's 100, so it's quite the end game chase. Hopefully that answered your question. You know, I'm really proud of that answer. I feel like I did a good job on that. There's a lot more to the crafting system, and I do have an older video that is a crafting guide. The interface has changed, but the fundamentals are still the same. Basically, the only other thing really is each item has stability, so each time that you craft, the item becomes more unstable, and you can fail at crafting. If you fail at crafting, you can fracture the item, which just means you can't craft on it anymore. Or you can... I still got my chest in there. Or there's... You can't see because it's behind my enormous body. But there's damaging fracture, destructive fracture. Damaging reduces the affix by 1 to 2 tiers. And then destructive. But there's items in the game you can get to help out with your crafting. Like you can guard it from fracturing for a certain percentage. You can make it so it doesn't gain as much stability when you craft. Like there's quite a bit to the crafting system. There you go. How do I get out of here? Did I complete my return to the shrine in the Oracle's Abode? Okay, we did complete it. I love the crafting system. I'm definitely not a professional by any means, but I understand how it works. Yeah, I was proud of that answer. I really was. I'm glad I got a cookie because I let my kids eat my donut. I'm still a little mad about it. I'll get over it.
Can I help you?
They called me and asked if they could have the donut. And it was like, do I let them have the frickin' donut? I mean, I did cancel their Xbox Pass, and I feel bad about that. So I let them have the donut. At the end of the day, I thought it was the right thing to do. And they're with their mom for the evening, chilling up in the living room, so, you know, she can deal with the sugarness. The hyperness. I'll have to deal with it, so win-win. A lot better. Yesterday was the last day for me. Everyone else got over it about 2 days before I did. But a lot better, dude. Thanks for asking. It was no fun. I had so much Pepto-Bismol, dude. I thought it was going to turn pink. Like it was... My skin started to change colors from all the Pepto. Like the freaking Pink Panther or something, dude. It was crazy. I can literally now drink water without feeling like I'm going to yak. Like, you don't realize how awesome it is to be able to drink water until you have that crap. Yeah, that was no fun. Just in time, too. We got our family reunion tomorrow, so we can go catch something else. Hopefully not. I will be keeping my distance and washing my hands frequently tomorrow. So this map, I have 8 minutes. One more question. Do they add plus to the weapons? No, no, you don't plus up weapons, no. You can just craft on them like with a crafting interface. But no, you can't like get like a +2 longsword or anything like that. Just your affixes plus up. But you won't like mouse over and see, oh, that's +10 or none of that. Like the crafting system, I'm going to be really honest here, the crafting system up front seems really deep and really complex, but once you start to actually craft, you realize it is a little bit simplistic. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, because it's definitely an awesome, it's one of the more in-depth crafting systems I've seen on an action RPG in a while. But, you know. It is what it is. And what I love most about the crafting is you really got to rely on good drops and getting those affixes with the right tiers that you want. Yo, Pablo, hey, I appreciate it, man. What videos were you watching? I know you loved the Elion one. Everyone loved the Elion video. It's the best video I've ever done. Truth hurts, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for the compliment, though, for real. I probably won't have another video out until probably late next week. I'm really not in a rush right now to get a video out. I'm really trying to enjoy the last Epoch update and get something real solidified. I don't want to make a video about. But yeah, hopefully by the end of next week. I'm going to guess you found the channel through Torchlight 3. That honestly is probably about 80% of the people recently is the Torchlight 3 videos. Which is absolutely crazy that they're still getting so much traffic after a year. Nearly a year. Oh, get out of that. Gotta keep an eye on my time. I got 6 minutes. Hey, no problem. If you have any other questions, dude, feel free to ask or, hop on our Discord. We got plenty of not Torchlight 3. Damn it. We got plenty of Last Epoch wikis. Lots of dudes that know a lot about the game on there. Man, this thing, oh, he's got more health, that's why. Was it really Elion? That if it really was, that's awesome. Valheim, Magic the Gathering, and Last Epoch. Yeah, I miss Magic the Gathering. I'm sad. It's their own fault, though. They dug their own grave. They can lay in it now. Should have gone buy to play. Should have gone buy to play and no cash shop. Whoa. Or just a cosmetic cash shop. But it's Magic the Gathering. We all knew it was going to happen. We're going to wait. I'm not sure where I'm putting my points here, and we are tight on time. I'd like to at least get to the next waypoint here. And you might be asking yourself, what is he in a hurry for? It's only 9 o'clock at night. I got a date with the wife. We're going to watch Love Island, UK. You can judge me if you want. I really don't care. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go watch Love Island, UK. We've only got 3 episodes left. And Jake and Liberty are in a big fight. And no spoilers. I won't spoil anymore. Yeah, well, it wasn't a surprise that Magic the Gathering died so quick. No, I said that wrong. What James said. We knew it happened, but not in, what, 3 months? I haven't played Diablo Immortal. I would love to have access to it. I would play it and stream it. I spend about an hour, hour and a half a day picking up my kids from school. And the majority of that time, I'm sitting in my car and just staring at the clouds. So if I could play Diablo Immortal during that time, I'd play it. I don't know if it'd be my main game, but I would definitely chill and play it for a while at least. What about you? Have you got to play it? I was gonna move to Australia so I could get in the beta, but the wife said no. So I said, yes, ma'am. I will wait. I did watch Riker's video on it. It looks fun. You're right. The frickin', well, their principal stands out there in the pickup line, and she gets mad. If you don't move it instantly, she gets mad, dude. She'll come up to your car and yell at you. It's pretty hilarious. I'll just be sitting there like, let me finish this rift, missus. I'm farming legendaries. She'd probably call the police on me, no joke. Alright, we made it to a waypoint. And I'm still deathless. I want to point that out. I'm still deathless. Next time I'm streaming it, hopefully that's still there. No promises, though. No promises. What, you don't have a phone, Myth? Aw, never gets old, does it? Ooh, what's that? Necrotic, look at the minion damage on there. That's what I need to find is there, I wonder if there's an axe. I'll have to look that up. I'll look it up later. Take that. Look at the meat cleaver. Wow, actually the minion spell damage isn't bad. Too bad all the other stats suck. I'm not even going there. Man, I love this new shield I got. The block chance is so good. Minion health, regen, endurance threshold. Not bad, not bad. It's not great. I don't know if I have a shatter rune. Dude, I did that whole thing without my chest piece on. Just so you know. It's like a challenge run.
Can I help you?
Wow. I can't believe I forgot to put that back on. It's a big rip.
Stay safe, traveler.
I think I was doing... I think this was mana efficiency, which I really don't think I need. And then this, we're trying to make it shoot out in a line, see if it looks cool. And I don't remember what I was doing. Oh yeah, crit. And haven't decided on this one. Alright. It's 9 o'clock. I gotta go watch Love Island with the amazing wife. I know y'all are jealous and you wish you could watch Love Island too. You can if you have Netflix. No, Hulu. Yeah, it's on Hulu, not Netflix. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. If you hung out here with us live, I really, really appreciate it. I want to say thank you again to Cajun Ken for the $5 super chat, helping me reach that lovely September. It's already September super chat goal. Really appreciate that. And we saw quite a few names tonight in chat as well. I appreciate it. I love the questions. The questions spark a lot of thoughts and ideas in my brain. Really appreciate it. Hopefully I answered everyone's questions tonight. I will have tomorrow. So I did 2 streams today. I did one earlier this morning. The replay for that is already fully timestamped. It will be pushed out tomorrow morning. Since I'm gone tomorrow, there is no stream. If you missed that replay, you can check it out if you want. It's just starting out the Primalist and kind of the beginnings of the build that I'm currently working on. Paulo, good night to you as well, man. This stream replay, I probably won't have time to get it out until Sunday. Next video it probably won't be till the end of this coming week. But man, Soul's got a face full of bugs when he walked outside. Yuck, man. I got buggy bands. Too bad I didn't live near you. I could give them to you. Squid's been lurking, just not chatting. Hey, appreciate the view. Hopefully you're having a good night, dude. Yeah, I don't know when the next stream is. Just make sure you've got the notification bell set to all instead of personalized. Then you'll get notified when I go live or post a new video. Otherwise, I do notify everyone on Discord as well as Twitter when I go live. And last thing I want to say, if you ever want to check when the next live stream is or when I'm live, just go to the YouTube channel, and at the end of the URL, just type /live, and it'll show you. It's a pretty cool little thing I found out. Well, you know what, Souls, you need to get some buggy bands then, dude. Nah, it's been a great night. Great being back on Last Epoch, and I look forward to the next stream. We'll talk to you all next time. Oh, the giveaway on the Discord. Souls gave us a key for Last Oasis. If you want that game, the giveaway ends tomorrow on the Discord. Get in there and good luck. There's already like 6-7 people signed up, so maybe you have a chance. I don't know. All right. Good night, Damage Crew. See you next time. Peace.